I just said fuck it.
Oh, that's awesome because
It's
your house.
No, I just said fuck it.
Oh, that's awesome because
It's
it's your house.
That's what it reminded me.
That's only for the people of color. Your favorite wiggers.
I know because now you can make an intro video that will automatically play when you hit. Okay, so back to Joey.
No rhythm, no rhyme, they're just wasting youth. Swaggering clowns in a chaotic
Keep monitoring a chat room.
of absurdity like nothing ever seen. Here's the story of three stooges.
Exactly what,
Potato Hodges. No skill, no grace, just a big charade. Laughing at the mess they made. Rocco thinks he's sharp like a polished knife.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Orange just rolls with no purpose in life.
That's only for the people of color.
Got no clue
Your favorite
game
wiggers.
to play. Swinging in nonsense through night and day. But they sway to the chaos, dance to the art. Live in their comedy like it's sent by God. Life's not
Okay,
a show for them.
so
written
back to
rights,
Joey.
Just swinging in the mismatched
That's only
lights.
for the people of color.
Here's the story of three stooges. Rocco, orange, potato, Hodges. No skill,
every
no
show
grace,
say
just
that
a big charade. Laughing at the mess they made.
Greetings, dabblers. I'm 99-year-old YouTube sensation El Terrible, live from apartment in the ghetto above a strip mall. I'm El Terrible. Welcome. Today we got a special co-host, the man that's been with us the last couple outings, the great JT. Welcome, JT. How are you?
Oh, hello there, El Terrible. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm a 99-year-old YouTube sensation. How do you think about me? How about that, huh?
You're looking good for 99.
Yes, thank you. I thought so myself. But we are in the ghetto and we live in an apartment above a Chuck E. Cheese. So I mean, we got to listen to all those kids downstairs. But you know that what the hell? What can I do? You know,
Yeah,
I'll
keep
take
them
their
down
souls is what I'll do someday. I'll take them all. You know. Anyhow, we got a very special guest tonight. Probably people are saying there's no way this will ever happen. The great Big Kuhuna is here. Welcome, Big Kuhuna.
How's it going?
welcome
99-year-old YouTube sensation, huh?
That's me. Yes.
Yeah.
El Terrible. Terrible. El Terrible. Welcome. Now you are coming on as a Rocco supporter. You're gonna challenge JT and I, and you're gonna try to make us to like Rocco and
I
so
don't
we
know
welcome
if I'm
you.
so much here to challenge you as I am to kind of defend a guy who's getting run through the coals
Well, he is
Every
kind of a
week.
loser.
every
He
week.
is a loser. Let me take this off.
I don't
right?
think it's warranted what you guys
You
put
know.
him through.
Okay. Well,
He's very.
I agree.
he's
You know,
very
I think it's a
talented,
great
very
idea. I'm glad you're here. I really am.
I just thought enough is enough.
Okay.
Well, you
Yeah.
met
Oh, go ahead,
Kuhuna.
dude.
You met Rocco before, right?
I have. Yes, I
Yeah.
have.
What did you think of him then?
He was amazing.
Yeah.
He rolled out the red carpet for me when I was in Rochester.
He didn't smell any.
Cardiff, OJ, those three were the best of everybody there.
How much did you get? What did you have to give up for that though? Did you have to? Did he want
nothing.
buckets of cum from you or something?
No, he let me pet his puppet.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, did he make you come over to his hotel room at 3 a.m. again?
Were you the guy up there at night? We were trying to figure out. Were you the one that was up there at 3
Yeah,
a.m.?
were you in
No.
Detroit? No.
Well, no, I didn't. I was gonna go, and then I was so far behind on work, I just couldn't.
You
I
sure?
scrapped it.
We heard that there was a guy that looked like a lady there that looked like Kuhuna, that looked just like you, but was in a pair of tits and a nice high heels and was up there
Wow,
fellatiating
I bet
him.
Had a
bet
blue
she was
wig.
sexy as hell.
Well, you were. They said you were very sexy. You know, but that's the rumor that he flew you in with. You know, he had blue hair and blue high heels and blue lipstick.
Well, we're
I didn't
glad
think
you're here,
anybody knew.
Kuhuna.
didn't
We're
think
glad you're here,
anybody knew.
Kahuna. We're really glad you're here. We appreciate that.
All right.
This is
We're gonna
a
show
moment.
you. We're gonna show you just what a fool this guy really is.
Okay, so we start out with we're gonna go right to the. Oh, by the way, turn on those gifted memberships, folks.
Yeah.
Catalano TV, we do get a lot of people that donate gifted members. I want to also say that thank JT for being a guest host the last couple of times that he's been here. This is his third appearance. I think he brings a lot to the table, and
He
Lou
does an
has left
amazing
the
job.
building. He's not going to be on the
Yeah.
Uncle Rocco show no more, just the morning show. And
Finally.
let's get on. JT has done some work here today, and we're going to get into clip number 1 as we
Yeah.
change
Now,
that
now
anyway.
before you start, oh, hold on, man.
Okay, hang on. What'd you say, guy?
I said, all right, before you start this, just let everyone know this is Be Dabbing Live number 4.
Okay.
It was on November 21st, 2022.
And I believe this is the first appearance of Cardiff Electric, right?
Yes. Cardiff is their surprise guest. And what they're talking about in this video is basically the press conference done prior to the John and Cabby fight. Now,
Okay.
we all know how great of a storyteller Rocco is.
Yes.
So of course he did. He did the fight last week, and now a week later he's going ahead and talk about what happened before the fight. Why not just talk about what happened after the fight once you play the fight? But then again, he likes to do things backwards, as we're going to
Yes.
find out.
Well, this is good. So, but I got one thing to add. I wanted to pitch you guys with something. This is just real quick. Kahuna and JT, what do you think of a show where the bidding starts at $300 and the end result is I'll be an ass chaps and people will be able to spank me with a feather, a little whip
For
No.
$300?
to start the starting bid to get me to put them on the ass chaps, and then so much to super chat where I get to get whipped with a whip on my ass.
I don't know if you could put that on
now the whip.
YouTube.
Wait,
No, we're gonna take that to Rumble. We'll have to take that part to Rumble.
Oh, Rumble.
Yeah.
Who's running the whip?
300.
Who's
Who's
doing the whip?
gonna be doing the whipping?
Mrs. C.
Okay.
We got to
300.
figure out a way to get her mad first.
Yeah, well, that I'm sure you guys will work that in somewhere down the line, but it'll be
If
a
she does it
busting
with-
balls
If
production.
she does it with a smile, I'm out.
Oh no, I don't think she'll do it with a smile. She's got a lot of anger in her. You got to remember, she's got a lot of anger built up. Yeah, but me and ass chaps showing my ass. I mean, come on, that's got to be priceless. You know,
Priceless.
just a food for thought there. But let's get to this. Let's get to
All right, yeah. Let's get to this here.
all right, here we go.
Be dabbling
Trying to wash that
live.
picture out of my
Dabbling
head.
live.
This is episode 4.
Now listen
I
for
believe,
the guest.
And we are
Yes.
continuing our Stuttering John versus Cabby horrible boxing series. I want to introduce everyone to my producer / co-host Kevin Dumbfuck. Hello, Kevin. How are you?
Hello, El Horrible. I always trip over that. My dumb tongue. Sorry,
Yeah,
El Horrible.
Uh-oh.
Are
Hear
you ringing
that?
a bell?
Yeah, I heard
No,
that.
I think that was our producer.
What
OJ.
was that?
Oh, all right. Well,
Oh no, that was probably Cardiff.
welcome.
Oh, you
Who
see,
got
he
the
gave it
He
away.
gave it
already.
away.
Idiot.
What an
You are
idiot!
Such a dumb fuck.
Don't
you
talk.
got
are
him out of the
fucking
producer.
dumb
You dumb
that I
fuck.
need a tag team partner to help me bash your stupid head.
Oh my god, I suck.
What a
Who's
loser.
the
The
one that's
music,
pissed in
dummy.
OJ's
All right, I'm
jeans?
playing it.
That's him.
Yeah.
That's the guy.
Yeah,
the guy.
that's the great El Horrible's former producer / co-host Kevin
But-
Dumbfuck.
And we pointed out last week, JT and I, look at his face. Who does he remind you of? You know, you see a little of the other guy there.
Who?
OJ?
You know, remember didn't we come out that was ESO? Remember we were talking about
Oh, yeah. I see
Yeah.
it. I do see it now.
that. Yeah, see,
Must be
Yeah.
something in the gene pool.
it might be a brother or a cousin or something. I mean, this is him associated with a guy that looks like ESO. I mean, he's really getting a bang for his buck here. I mean, this is great. I mean, oh my God, what's with the no lighting? What is? I mean, it's horrible. His voice. Let's get back to fucking L dumb fuck here, okay?
Hey,
All right.
for just a
Greetings,
second, can
Dabbler.
you
Go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you already played that one, Joey.
Oh, we're done with that one. Okay, we're done with that one. All right.
can you
All right,
remind me how Bedabbler and Kevin Dumbfuck broke up?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, that's actually going to happen on the next episode after this. I was thinking we could. It was like this magical, like Christmas Eve spectacular that left literally everyone in tears when it was finished.
Really?
But it's an interesting story, which maybe we could get to next. But that's after this episode here.
Yeah. It'll be probably the next episode or the one after. But we'll definitely that's a good question, and you'll definitely be on with us for that one. We'll have you on with that one too because you can get to see you get your information you need it, and then you can give your version of what you think. So, all right, we ready to go into clip number 2 here? I want to welcome everybody here.
They're gonna play. They're gonna play a Cardiff theme, but of course, they're Rocco can't. They can't figure out how to get Cardiff even on the screen at this point. Right? This is like amateur hour right here.
Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, the Great Doom is here. The Toes new partner. Thank you, Doom. Thank you. Here we go. Oh, this music is terrible.
Start your video. Look at him dance. What a fag.
Supposed to stop.
Gotta admit. That's funny. There we go. Ask to start video. Now you can start.
Multi-camera when he can't get himself in the middle of it.
There we go.
Yeah, Kevin Dumpf. Look at that. The beautiful.
Nice hair.
Look at that hair. I tell you what, I sprung a little hard on there with that wig. I gotta tell you that. That kind of.
I don't know what look he was going for there. Like
it was kind of he done what he wanted to accomplish there. It did give me it woke me up a little bit. I gotta admit that hair is gorgeous. I mean, unbelievable.
Yeah, it does look good.
It does. That's pretty hot hair.
I don't know what gimmick he was trying to go for back here, but who
Better
knows?
than his Trump hair.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this hair's got me all excited. I don't know. It's
got you excited.
Oh my god! I mean, I've never got excited on a stream. I mean, it really got me. I don't know.
I see a wig.
We're gonna have to move this to Rumble.
Oh my! I mean, it's whoa. I mean, wow. I might have to buy that wig from Mrs. C. Cardiff, can I borrow that wig? Wow. All right.
See that.
Yeah. All right. So this is the clip where Cardiff, as you see, JT, as you said, pointed out, they struggled real hard with Cardiff coming on. I don't know if that was something on Cardiff's end.
It's like a bad omen or something. His first appearance is off to like a horrible start like that. It's just a sign of what things are to come, I guess.
So I'm assuming. No, honey, I'm talking. I'm assuming that this was he already had met Cardiff. They already met at DabbleCon, the one that he grifted to.
No, this is prior to DabbleCon.
This is prior to, so they were communicating.
They never.
Before.
No, I don't know if they were communicating or not, or how all that secret stuff works in the back.
Yeah, I wonder that too.
But so this is the first time Cardiff showed up, and at the time, you'll see the next clip when he introduces Cardiff as this great elite dabbler.
Okay, are we done with that one clip? Is there?
Yeah.
So we're on number 3 now. Okay, so
yeah,
thoughts on that Cardiff entrance? I mean, you have any?
What's that?
Do you have anything to say about how your boy there, how wonderful he brought Cardiff in?
He couldn't have done it better.
You couldn't have done it better. So you were cool with that one. You thought it was a great entrance. Yeah. Well,
it was the way he did it that makes everybody love Cardiff the way they do now.
Well, we're not talking about Cardiff. I'm just talking about
No,
we're
I'm talking about Rocco, the way he did it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know.
Him in, it was awesome.
Do you think do you give that point to Rocco, JT, or do you still think he's a douchebag?
I still think he's a douchebag.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, the other day we had this issue about on the phones, like after the show, and he was going off again. So, you know
how he belittles JT. JT had to listen to him upstairs in this Airbnb.
He demands perfection. He demands perfection.
Listen to him. I had to smell him too.
Smell him and watch that statue he carries around. He carries that statue around like it's a god. That award he got. That ain't the original statue they gave him.
Yeah, he broke the original one.
I heard you got an award too, Joey.
I did. What did I get?
Didn't you get a Dookie?
No, I didn't. I got nominated for the Dookie, but I didn't win the Dookie.
Oh,
yeah, John graciously took the board for himself. Go figure,
So Rocco is still king of the internet then with the dabbler of the
Yeah,
of the year
yeah. You can
award.
take that and you can put that in the bathroom as toilet paper and wipe his ass with it. That's about what it means, you know.
Yeah.
Put it in
Especially
the
since he
bathroom,
made
just
it up.
sit and look at it every time I was in there.
The
Yeah, but
ego on this guy is unbelievable.
the one they gave him was a paper mache one that broke in half on stage. I mean,
Yeah, it was cheaper than anything you buy at a dollar store.
I mean, Carl and
I
Shirley
heard-
might
I
have
heard
put
he
in
got
the
another
50
one
cents
made,
for
right?
that thing, but I don't know.
Yeah, he
Did he get
demanded
another
after he broke the original one. He went
Yeah.
up to this guy and was like, "Yo, fucker, look what you did! You broke my fucking statue. I want." He made the guy make him one 10 times bigger.
Yeah, it twirls like a
It
ballerina.
had him, of course, had it shipped overnight to Rocco's house just for his stupid statue.
And he's got a trunk. He went out and bought a trunk, a special trunk to put this award in to take on the plane with him. It takes a whole seat by itself.
This guy's own little
thinking, man.
turntable he
That's
brings
thinking.
to spinning around. It's like, oh,
Ballerinas.
deserves it, though.
Ballerina.
surprised it doesn't play music, as it spins.
Oh, that's
around.
next. Now you
Oh,
just put
it
it. You've done it
should.
now. It's going to be next.
When
They'll
you
put the
open the
music
lid
in.
of the box, it should just start playing.
I heard he
Like-
walked
like
through the airport
angels.
and he had a driver with a sign there. What
Like
you know?
angels singing every time he opens that box. It just goes.
Oh, the guy's horrible. He's
It's like when it was all Jack in a box, except for you could call this hack in a box.
yeah. Here, hang on, I got something to show you. Hey, babe, can you give me that Jack in the Box thing?
Hack in a box.
Hack in a box.
The
I
hack in the
love it.
box.
I
Can you give
love
me
it.
that little hack in the box for me? This is a design we're working on. This is thank you, dear.
If you show this, it's gonna make you look gay.
No, I'm not. No, this is gonna be. We're gonna put Rocco's head on this. This is what we're gonna have done.
Look gayer than Rocco.
Okay, here we go. This
Can't
is
be
Rocco's. This is Rocco's. This is the dick in the box. We're gonna put Rocco's head on it. This is gonna be his award. See?
Perfect.
How do you like that, huh?
Perfect. You know where to
Huh?
send it to. You know where to send it.
We gotta get a gold plate. of
How
that.
do you like this one? This is beautiful. This pops out of the box.
It's called a little dick in a box.
It's called Little Dick in a Box, but we're gonna make it rock. There we go. There's gonna be Rocco's head on there. What do you think? Here you go.
It's a little hack in a box.
Yeah,
Look, one.
yeah. So I thought that would be perfect. So we got that in the works. Stay tuned for that. Rocco's head on a dick in the box, a little dick in the box. So
Perfect. I can't wait.
I love it. All right, so we're gonna get to clip number 4. Tell us a little bit about before we air this. Put this up here.
About as small as this.
Yes, that's what we heard. We heard he was smaller than that. Yes.
Oh, this next one is number 3. It's
Number 3.
It's the one where he makes Cardiff introduce him as the elite dabbler.
Oh, well, Cardiff had won. That was in Dabicon 1. He won some prestige award.
He won the lifetime award.
Lifetime award. That's correct. Which I heard he is the only one that can hand that award off if he chooses to.
I guess. I mean, just the ego on these fuckers is amazing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least
this award next year. This guy wins this award.
Yeah.
What's next? OJ gonna win an award?
Oh my God.
OJ is long overdue.
Yeah.
He does a good
OJ
job. I
is another-
love OJ.
He's a hack. They're all hacks, Kuhuna. You gotta listen to us. They're
He
hacks.
does a good show.
They're hacks.
Yeah.
good
If I
hang.
needed to know anything about the state of Cleveland, I'll just
Yeah.
call OJ. That's all he's good.
That's all you got to do. Call 411, ask for OJ in the book, and he'll give you the map on all of Cleveland.
He
In
does
his
have
neighborhood.
some
He grew up
Cleveland
in
knowledge.
a very tough neighborhood. You know that, right?
Well,
Collinsworth. I believe he's
He
from
never-
Collinsworth.
He doesn't stop telling us about it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I hear it every day. He calls me during the show now, live. I'm live, and he calls me 10 times.
He's
Yeah.
proud of where he lives.
Yeah. Well, that's okay.
Wow.
I mean,
That can't be a crime.
but the problem I have is the 3 of them are way out of control. I mean, Cardiff, he lost his channel because he's out of control. He doesn't realize that.
Drunk
You
with
know?
power. That's what it is. They're drunk with power.
Lost it
And-
over John's ass. That's the worst.
But the 3 of them would kill each other for that power. Rest me, Rocco. He can't stand that Cardiff's on top of him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Cardiff loses his channel, and he fucking blames me for it.
Exactly.
I'm like, I didn't.
Oh, that's
whoa,
right.
whoa.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Now we're getting somewhere.
that's what I am to these guys. I'm just their, their stunt boy or whatever.
Yeah.
The fall
Yeah.
guy, I guess.
Yeah, they were going to give JT a spot in the bathroom to sleep. Well, we'll just throw him in the corner or something. Like he was some kind of dog or cat. You know?
Yeah. They're all making fun of me, throwing stuff at me, throwing potato chips at me.
Yeah, real fucking good guys, you know.
Maybe it makes a good target.
Well, I don't know. I'll tell you what. I brought a gentleman into my bedroom, gave him our bedroom. My friend JBX and I went and my wife and I slept on the living room floor while we gave our bedroom up for him when he was through the hurricane. You understand? So, they want to give my man JT a little warm piece of the sidewalk like he's a dog. Arf, arf, Here you go. Take it or leave,
I'll take your bed any day, Joey.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. It's always there. We run a bed and breakfast here. That's our new thing. We run a bed and breakfast here, and we serve breakfast, and you get to sleep in my great bed and Mrs. C's bed, and and you get to watch us sleep on the hard floor in the living room while you get a relaxation in Catalano's castle, our great bed and breakfast. Yes, we do.
Sounds fantastic.
Yeah, so let's get to this clip now.
Get a tour of Tampa from the van.
That's it. That's it.
Thank you.
Cardiff Electric, everybody.
Yes, everybody.
Quite possibly the most elite dabbler in the whole dabbler universe.
Bullshit.
Cardiff, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you. It's well, I'd say it's a pleasure to be here, but we'll see.
Smart move.
I know you're a huge fan of mine, especially my live broadcasts. I've heard you go off about how awesome these live broadcasts have been, and I really appreciate it.
They're a joke.
Thank you.
And I also want to thank you for dedicating an entire episode to my fundraiser to get me to beautiful.
There's the grip. There's the grip.
I do have ulterior motives, but
we know you do.
To Rochester.
Yes, I agree, and I will
the
be there.
charisma's just oozing off
my
the
ticket
screen.
to the event is waiting at
horrible.
Roll Call.
I got a lot to say about this clip.
Secured that with Carl, my best buddy. So
he's blowing Carl.
I'm not sure about Kevin Dumbfuck, but we'll talk about that in a little bit.
I have a question.
Yes.
How far into his YouTube career was Rocco at this point?
This is number 4. Episode number 4.
No. How many years or months has he been doing YouTube at this point?
You mean how many failed attempts?
Yeah, I don't think that long.
In this clip.
He started back many years ago, but like he always different. Every year it comes up with a stupid gimmick, fails.
Yeah.
Next year thinks it's something else, fails. It's only a couple years ago. I guess it's the only thing that's stuck finally.
Yeah.
So I think he'd been doing it a couple of years at this point when he
trying to fail with a lot of
failures. Doing other gimmicks, other characters, other types of like acts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But somehow he thought this was going to win over all the ladies. But
right. Yeah. He was cutting bagels. He was working a bagel shop prior to this, to try to make himself a star. When that failed every time, he was too busy with bagels.
That's one of the most impressive things about him. Is that
he
can be this successful and talented and still have a real job.
Yeah,
you gotta admire that.
We all need ditch diggers.
I don't know if you call what he does a job.
Yeah, he's a ditch digger.
Job's a job.
Has he ever emailed either one of you two the recipe for his bagels?
No, he never has. He don't give me the good juicy stuff.
Oh my God, this guy doesn't shut off about his fucking bagels.
Really?
He claims to be able to make the greatest bagel only in New York because New York City area has like a certain type of water that is like the best for bagel. He goes on and on about this whole fucking bagel story. Bagel this, bagel that.
Well,
out of the Hudson?
Yeah.
He probably does.
Well, one thing I will say, they say when it comes to pizza. Now, I heard Rocco, he eats a lot of pizza, and I'm talking like when he orders, it's like 3 whole pizzas for himself. And he's just a pizza. He can eat pizza 24/7, from what I understand. This guy eats pizza.
He did like a special members only stream like a month or 2 ago of him just driving to a pizza shop.
Yeah, I
ordering
saw
it.
that.
I'm like, what a joke! What a fucking hack!
Yeah. He's something else, man. He is something else.
Pizza, man.
He does love pizza. That's what I understand. Rocco is a pizza shit, according to
He's getting 3 pizzas. It just means he
that?
wants to drive less and he likes leftovers.
Well,
That's all that means.
he's horrible in IRL, and I mean, he is absolutely horrible. I mean, it makes me really angry when I got a guy that's trying to promote me to do IRLs, and he can't even show me how to do an IRL. I asked him, well, you can put a little time in and help me. I got no time for you. Why do you make so many suggestions for me? You got no time for me.
Too busy looking at himself in the mirror, probably.
Yeah, I'm Dabbler of the Year. Excuse me, I'm El Horrible, 16-year-old YouTube sensation, live from the Sierra Mountains in my grandmother's basement.
He's a busy man. Busy man. He's got a job. He's got to prepare for show.
Do you know
The
that
other guys
he
that
hired a
do show.
prostitute in Rochester, Kuhuna? Did you
What's
know
that?
that? He had a prostitute on his arm that he brought to the ball game. It wasn't even his girlfriend. He hired a hooker.
Oh,
He's got a 300-pound black woman as his wife.
Oh my God! I remember her.
I'm not buying that unless I see
LaQuisha?
some picture evidence.
Yeah, LaQuisha or something like LaQuisha. That's his. He was so embarrassed of his real wife or girlfriend. He hired a hooker, some skinny crackhead. He paid a lot of money for that he could have got for $20. I mean, that's just the guy's he's all warped. This guy. I mean, the nerve on him.
Didn't happen.
And I heard Carl, the one that got him the hooker, because Carl, when I understand, Carl is
Carl was like, he was like, oh, this one I know pretty well. I used her last week. You'll like her a lot, Rocco.
Mentor, the one he worships. I love Carl too, but I mean, my God, can you get him a better hooker, Carl? I mean, come on, Jesus.
Nope, no pictures. Don't buy it.
It's unbelievable. I'm telling you, I met her in the flesh. Yeah, this is my wife.
I got the pictures.
Send them to me.
It's sickening. He had me convinced. Oh, he's being really genuine here. He's really showing feelings. He's interacting. He's having fun. He let us meet his wife, and that cocksucker brings a fucking whore, a $20 crack toothless whore.
So wait, his wife was there too?
No, he didn't. I don't know if he was there. Maybe he had her in a pair. He probably made a special trunk for her. I don't know. Carried her on the plane. Who knows? There's a lot of deep, dark secrets about this guy you worship. I'll tell you that.
I don't know. I'm not buying it.
I'm telling you, he's I don't know.
Not buying what you're selling.
I'm telling you, JT has really opened my eyes about this guy, and I was already a lot of questions about this guy. A lot of questions I had. I mean, while we take the time here, let's get Rick from New York. Thank you for the $4.99. Welcome back. Thank you.
Nice.
I'm assuming that's for Kuhuna. He's saying welcome back. Yes, it's nice to see Kuhuna on the screen. I really have enjoyed you on the couple of times you came back to the morning show. I thought it was really good, and we're just glad that you were, And I'm going to say, to give credit where credit's due, Kuhuna did want to come on and ask me. He gave me a little scenario about if he came on as an advocate for to show what the good about. And at first, I shot it down. I didn't want to do it. I won't lie. I didn't. I don't know if my ego was in my way at that moment when he hit me with that message. But I thought about it, and I said to myself, "Wait a second! Didn't you do that with the Shuli Network? You went on the round table as John's advocate." So when I remembered what I did, I immediately got in touch with Kuhuna, and he graciously agreed to come on. And I want to say that I'm glad you put that in my head. It just took me a minute there to get out of my ego, and because you know me better than anybody. You've worked with me side by side. You know how I could get off the charts here, and with throwing stuff. And I mean, we did a whole episode, you and I, where I wrecked the whole fucking my equipment. So you know me. Brent Monkhouse.
That was the best when you were pulling the wires off the floor, throwing them. That was the best.
It was pretty fun. Brent Monkhouse, Australian $5. Thank you. Good day, Kuhuna. How did they rope you into the train wreck? Any thoughts on that one?
No, I seen Rocco getting trashed, and God dang it, I had to stand up.
Yes. I tell you what, it's perfect to have him on. Everybody loves Kuhuna, and he usually gives you a straight deal, especially if he likes you. And he's very strong about if he's got a problem with you. So I mean, there's no. Let's say Kuhuna don't run. He's not a guy that will run away. He won't keep his mouth shut. If he needs to tell his opinion, he's going to do it. And I've always admired that, because I don't think you should keep it bottled up. I think you ought you know, it's just the best way to do it. Because if you get like a time bomb, and what a place to do it on, the Great Uncle Rocco Show. JT, what do we got in store next here?
This next clip, I believe number 4. All right, this is one where Rocco goes on another one of his ego trips and lays the law down on Kevin Dumbfuck.
Okay, I see number 4 here. Okay, here we go. We're adding this to the stage. Here we go.
Kevin
Kevin Dumbfuck and
we'll talk
Cardiff
about
and
that in
El
a little bit.
Horrible.
I bought my VIP tickets this morning. I will be going one way or another. You can't get rid of me.
Well, I did want to talk about that actually.
Uh-oh. What happened?
I'm not sure about Kevin.
Oh, you hit
Dumbfuck,
pause.
but we'll talk about that in a little bit.
I bought my VIP tickets this morning. I will be going one way or another. You can't get rid of me.
Well, I did want to talk about that actually.
Yeah, there you go. See,
the guy you worship.
Planted.
He's got what he wanted out of this guy. He used him, and he's gonna give him the old dumperoo.
Oh, Joey, I got some breaking news for you.
Okay, what do we got?
Boop, 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 boop. At 8:30 p.m. Eastern will be Tukey Soup. He's going on a little early tonight, Joey.
Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. That'll put us at 1 hour. That's fine. That's fine. I'm good with that.
Yeah, he's already right now. He's like yelling at me. He's like, I don't give a fuck if you're on a Joey C show right now. I want to take calls. He's like, just fucking leave. Yeah.
You see? You see how nervous he's getting? You see he don't like this. You see?
God.
We're hitting the nerve. This is good. You can sweat, you fucking gagaloon, rotten cottage cheese dough. You fucking whatever you call yourself. You're a rotting cottage Italian cheese between your toes. All right, let's get on to the clip then. We
not sure about Kevin Dumbfuck, but we'll.
Oh yeah, we just played that.
I bought my VIP tickets.
We did.
This
That one's
morning.
done.
Yeah.
I will be going one way or another. You can't get rid of me.
Let's see. We remove this.
All right, let's get to that next one. The next one is all I got down for my notes is All Hail Lars.
Okay, let's go, and then we go to this one. This is where actually he's gonna. Oh, he's already gone.
Electric.
And I just
am
posted.
the puppet master.
You pull the strings, sir. You absolutely do.
Yeah, we know who pulls
Anything
the
you
strings.
want Dr. Steve to do, I can get done.
Oh.
I was definitely a believer early on that you were Dr. Steve. I have to admit that.
Wow. What well, that's not too bad. Dr. Steve's a wonder. I like Dr. Steve. I got nothing bad to say about him. He's a good guy.
Yeah,
why he got mixed up with this guy, I don't know.
I don't know what he's seeing in him besides putting his finger in his
Well,
ass. But that's
yeah, that's true. I mean, he did do that, but didn't he get? Isn't that what John went after him for when Rocco put his face, or when Dr. Steve put his face in Rocco's ass? Didn't John go there? That's where he tried to say Dr. Steve wasn't licensed in Nevada to do that. Was that it?
Yeah. He tried to go after Dr. Steve.
Dr. Steve,
it failed miserably.
Well, of course it did. Everybody was going to go to bat for him.
That's
Dr. Steve.
that was what led to his breakup with Claude, I believe.
That's correct. Yeah, but it's all caused by this one man. Right. You see what we're talking about? This one man that you worship. This guy that has to put on a puppet on his hand. He has to with El Horrible, with the most horrible beginning of shows, and I'm gonna tell you, they were horrible. And he sold out Kevin Dumbfuck, who I'm sure worked hard as a slave for Rocco, because JT could tell you he calls him all kinds of names when he's not there to do the phone. He calls him garbage piece of shit. He just goes and,
Yeah, he just told me right now, he's like, I'm starting at 8:30. You do whatever you want. I don't fucking care.
Yeah. He don't want me to go past an hour, see, because he knows we have tons of stuff to trash him. He's getting upset now. It's getting to his ego, see.
To be honest, that Kevin Dumbfuck didn't really seem to bring much. I mean,
well, that's beside the point. You lied. He used him to get Cardiff on. You understand?
So what is that Kevin doing now? Is he still
pissing on OJ's clothes from when I last heard?
Is he still doing YouTube?
I don't
know.
Who
the hell knows?
I heard he personally jacks off OJ every night. That's what OJ's personal like a towel boy. He's his personal jack off boy. What I understand. Yeah.
I didn't know you could have one of those.
Yeah, just talk to OJ. He's got all kinds of little boys running around like that, So, that's what I hear. That's all hearsay.
I got two more clips for you, Joey.
All right.
The next. Now remember, this was November 2022.
Okay.
This next clip does involve that you were just talking about, that Kevin Dumbfuck. He gives out a kind of subliminal shout out to Steel Toe.
Oh, really? And this is the clip number 11 that's down here?
Yeah, that one right there.
All right, let's get to clip number 11. Compliment you to the great JT.
Listening during this time, I do.
These were the K-Rock years.
Sure.
Yep. Crazy Cabbie coming in from Minnesota. Him and John.
Is that where he's from?
I believe so. I've been on before, but not today.
Steel Toe's from there. Shout out Steel Toe.
Oh, shout out Steel Toe.
Shout out Steel Toe. Wow.
Yeah, they're trying to get on the Steel Toe train back there, these losers.
But he don't do that stuff. He's talented. He doesn't have to ride anybody's coattail with his. What did he have, about 9 views on this episode?
Probably. Back then, I was surprised that he had 11 people watching.
11 people live, and he bounces. Now he thinks he's the king. Shit, he still ain't the king because surely he draws 15 to 1800.
Realized what a failure that Steel Toe was back then already.
Yeah, but you got some Steel Toe stories, don't you? You know a little bit about
into
Steel
the future.
Toe. Yeah, I mean, doesn't the guy live pretty close to you? That Steel Toe guy? Yeah. See, I don't know about that. You know, we'll get to that another day. But,
that sounds like another whole nother.
Yeah, we'll touch on that in the future. But yes, the great Big Kuhuna has to put up with that man living not far from him. That's all I can tell you there. That's
Spitting distance.
Spitting distance. You hear that? So, yeah. So this is your guy, your worship. The great. Look, I mean, I am so upset right fucking now that he even had the gall to tell JT to leave and hurry. I need you. Do what you fucking want. The guy is a maniac. I heard that he's gonna make. This is what I heard, JT. I don't know if he's already approached you with it. I heard you're gonna have to wax and polish his trophy 4 times a day. That's what I heard.
Good. He's already planning on having it like overnight shipped to me at least once a week, just so I could personally clean it for him.
Is that something?
That sounds fair.
Oh,
fair? How's that fair? He can't do it himself, the lazy bastard.
I tell you what we should do.
He's got to prepare for shows.
Oh my God!
Come
on. I mean, Cardiff does all the work, and OJ they got to do all the work for him.
He doesn't. He watches YouTube all day. That's all he does.
That guy is a menace to society. I mean, come on.
It's the ultimate.
He uses YouTube to prepare.
You got to tell us. He's got to be paying you a lot of money for you to be saying nice things about him. I won't take anything less than that. He's got to be. You got to be on the payroll.
My own free will.
Oh my God, you are really warped, aren't you?
I feel like an indentured servant.
Wow. Well, maybe he'll send you. Could wax and polish his trophy once a week.
I would do that.
Would you?
Sure.
Interesting. Well, I'll send you some. I'll send you some ammonia and acid to what you could clean it with that. This way, the acid, by the time it gets back to him, it'll eat it up, and he could take it out and say, "Yeah, that's better." You know.
Shit, I'd spit shine that thing.
Send it to me. I'll take care of it, buddy. I'll take care of it. Send it to me. I'll make sure I spit shine it real good. I'll douse that thing with every foreign piece of fucking. I'll hire every homeless guy out there to jerk off on it. Is what I'll do.
Oh,
send it back to him.
I wouldn't want to see that live, Joey.
That's what I'll do. Send it to me, Rocco. How dare you get to pull JT from me and tell me you're coming 8:30? You were supposed to come on at 10. I always stay on point to an hour and a half. You are really pissing me off, Rocco.
Yeah, he did. He's like he found out you were on. He's like, oh shit, I gotta hurry up. We gotta start.
What a dirtbag. Oh, the great Bob Levy's here. And I'll tell you what, Bob Levy wouldn't even do that to me, you know? I'm telling you, this Rocco is lost. He's lost. And if Cardiff don't start staying true blue to me, Vito Bandito, king of all hacks, thank you for the $1.99. This is for the trophy polish fund from JT.
Oh, see? Yeah. She's already putting it in everyone's head.
Oh, my God. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. This is just unbelievable.
Yeah, he wants me to stay home when it's being delivered, just so that somebody's here to personally grab it, so that way no one has a chance of stealing it on the porch or anything.
Yeah, you can't just leave that on the porch.
No, he's like, he's like, I don't give a fuck what you gotta do. You're fucking staying home and you're waiting for that trophy to arrive and you're gonna fucking shine it.
Yeah. I got an idea of getting all the homeless guys that haven't taken baths in about a year and get a tampon and let them stick it up each of their asses and get the smell. They can send and put that with the trophy and send that back to him. That would be something he would like, I think.
Tell him it's like a little chocolate candy for him.
A little chocolate candy truffle for him.
There
We'll get it all nice and chocolatey for him from all the homeless guys that haven't taken a shower in a year.
We'll just call it Essence.
That's it. That's what we'll call it. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, that's a great. Commissioner of Catalano TV sending out a big "What's up, Kuhuna." So a lot of people are happy to see you. Getting a lot of great good stuff in the chat. Levy verse, the great Bob Levy, who we love and adore. And I have to take this time out real quick to interrupt you people before we get back to the Rocco. Is Bob Levy and certain big donors in the Dabbleverse are putting a show on. The Dabbleverse is buying me what would be a new car to me. I am carless, and this is Bob wants to do this with the donors. That they got a substantial amount of money that's going into the fund from one donor, and we're going to be doing the show. So we invite everybody to come over to Levyverse on the day Bob puts the show up to support it. If you don't, you're still welcome to be there. I appreciate it. This is going to be an honor that I'm going to be getting a car from the Dabbleverse. I'm really grateful, and you're going to see that how I reciprocate back to you people. Bob wants me to be rich. He said it. He wants me to experience this, to have a lot of joy, because he says I cannot get derailed no more. I have to continue doing content, and he wants to keep me in a good place. And I went to the doctor today, and the doc and I had a serious heart-to-heart, and he says, listen, I've told you the first time. He read the notes, what my doctor told me. He says, I'm going to tell you exactly what he said. If you don't change your ways soon, 2025 don't look good. That's what he said. So, it's in serious mode, and so I'm going to be doing it. Not good. Yeah, it's not. I will cause congenital heart failure if I continue the pace I'm going, which will cause my heart to fail, and then it'll be lights out for me. So yeah, I have the handle to run with this the right way. And he says, listen, you only can lead a horse to water. You're a stubborn man, he told me, from the notes from other doctors. He says, you've given a lot of shit to doctors. You got to get out of your ass, he said, and start listening, because we do want you to live. So, and he made a very compelling speech to me. So, and with my wife,
it makes their numbers look bad.
Yes, it does. So it's the ball right now. I got the car, the seat to drive this the right way. I have been. I'm 12 days now without a soda or a candy bar. I've cut the sugar by at least 60%, and now I'm buying items now and reading everything on the back, and I'm trying to eat healthier. But I have to get improved. Even my son looked at everything and said, "You're not there. It's great. No soda and candy bar is a great thing." And they're all proud of me. But there's a lot of more form. We got a lot more change, so I've got to do it. So look forward to.
Man. If there's anything that you eat that you like, it's bad for you.
And that's what he said. That's exactly what if you're liking it, it's no good for you. If you are craving it and you love it, forget about it. Throw it in the garbage. Basically what he said. You're right. And I think Kuhuna brought this up to me before. So, but let's get back to the show here. We only got about 15 minutes here. I shouldn't on it, but when we could probably still go on, Kuhuna and I, if JT has to leave, but I'm interested to see what he's going to be doing tonight.
JT's got to stay.
Yeah, well, that's up to JT.
I'm like his whipping boy all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's right. I don't like that. JT is a good guy, people, and I feel honored that he's even here. He does work for that animal, and and he volunteers. He don't get paid, but. I understand some allegiance, even though because he enjoys doing it. But to treat a man the way Rocco, he's an animal. I mean, I don't know if the 300-pound hussy black woman that he lives with is doing it right to him. All I know, it's probably it's probably a guy. It's probably a girl with a dick between her legs. I don't know. Just had tits put on. I don't know. Remains to be seen.
Hey, I just want to go back to Levy and OJ setting up this fund.
Yes,
you got to give them big props for doing.
I do. OJ and I keep it. Bob calls me a lot. He's concerned, and he thinks. Bob's point was this: I can imagine all the roadblocks you have when you start getting on pace for something, and another roadblock and you without a car. He knows it will affect the mind. He understands this because it derails you because now you're, oh my God, I got no car. How am I going to get the these little things that after you start trying to do right, and I made my whole format to start putting work into my shows and start really caring. And then I get this road and all the things that have happened to me, like I said, I take full responsibility for my life. You understand? But I have tried for the last 3 years to do everything right, and it's my past that keeps catching up to me, and I'm trying to just outfort that out of my life. You know.
I think after you get your car all tricked out with the nice rims and the spinners, all that, I think you got to start saving up for a pool.
No, I don't know about that, but I'm not a pool kind of guy, though. I don't know. Maybe I'll share Bob's with his. You know,
what the hell you soak your uglies in if you don't have a pool?
Yeah, well, it's true. I've got to really take care of my. I didn't realize how important your feet are. I mean, they are the central backbone for everything. You know, and I could lose them. That was an option discussed. If I don't drop dead from a congenital heart failure, it could get to the point that if I start getting discoloration and this continues, you know. And he said sitting in a chair for 15 hours a day, strobing through shows and what is terrible for me. The worst thing I can do, I'm making my legs weak. I'm making my body just a sack of shit tire in the middle here. You know, I got skinny arms and a fucking tube in the middle that looks like it's horrendous, you know. And the feet were just, I was very happy that I went today and they were down about 50%, 60%. Because I told him last week when he saw the pictures of him and he wanted to see me come to the office with working on what I said I was going to do. He didn't give me no ultimatums or anything when I told him I was going to cut out the soda. When he will see when you come here. We'll see. I'll know. He'll know. He said he'll know. And he was very impressed that he knows that I'm sticking to what I at least said I was going to do. So now he started giving me things that this is what we got to do. So
hopefully you get better, Joey.
Thank you very much. We got a few super chats. We only got about 14 minutes left. Let's get to this super chat. I think we read that one. Oh no, yeah, okay, we got that one.
Yeah, you can take that one off now.
JT, you JT, Diablo sandwich, $2. Thank you. JT, you're fired. Kuhuna moved to be damn. Whoa! Wow! I think it's all planned. I think this was all planned. Vito Bandito, King of all hats, $4.99. Sorry to hear about that, JT. Rocco can be a diva sometimes. This should cover the delivery fee for the trophy, so you can spend 3 to 4 hours polishing it tonight. Oh my God! Why are you rocking this guy's rock? Why are you making this guy? Giving him any attention, this fucking Rocco. Terrible.
Yeah, every time he sends me his trophy, it has another return label in it that's for like within 24 hours. So he's like, he demands the turnaround be very, very quick.
And now I'm not trying to dox anybody. I would never do that. Rumors are that he works for a certain company that's in the delivery worldwide business. So I wonder if he's so cheap because he doesn't pay JT. Does he steal from them by shipping the stuff and putting in stuff that he shouldn't be doing, or is he paying for it? That's the question.
Knowing him, he's probably finding some way to scheme or somehow get it here without being paid for it.
You know, he's a bigger scam artist than I ever could be.
That's just a bonus anyway.
He puts you to shame, Joey.
Yes, that's true, Kuhuna. He puts me to shame. Bo Bearden, thank you for the $1.09. Kuhuna wants to kill Joey by giving him a dirt bike. Oh, I can ride a motorcycle now, so he won't be killing me. I'll enjoy that. Kuhuna is a big, not to get off the subject, but Kuhuna is a very collector of bikes and motorcycles. Don't you still have a lot of motorcycles?
I used to buy up a lot of. I got maybe a dozen, but I used to buy
that's
a lot of old '80s bikes. People park them and let them sit, and then the carbs get gunked.
That's
you
it.
Just buy them up for a couple $100. You clean the carb, and they run like.
Do you still go out every once in a while and ride any of them? Do you ride any of them once in a while on your own? I mean,
I haven't.
No, you haven't.
So long. Even my own personal bikes need carbs done.
Yeah, that's what happens. They gum up. It's a fact. It's a fact. You got to start them even in the winter months. You have to go in and start them a couple times a week, or they will gum up. I mean, that's what happens.
I've got a scooter, a Suzuki 600 scooter, go
really?
115 miles an hour.
Wow.
And, that thing is fuel injected. Haven't ridden
Wow,
it in 3
scooter?
years, and I yeah, that thing rips.
What year is that thing? When did they come up with that baby?
They had them till about 2012, I think, but mine's
really. I never knew one existed like that. That's interesting. Did you hear about the Spider's his scooter he had?
Had?
Or halves? I don't know. Doesn't he drive a scooter around his town?
I don't know. I thought he still had it. I don't know.
I thought they had to torque it down because he was going to kill himself as fast as it was going. You know, that's what I heard. I don't know. All right, what's next, JT?
All right, this next one's the final clip here. It's the end of their show, and of course, going out in their true fashion, they completely fuck it up and botch the whole ending of their show.
All right, clip number 16, complimentary
Yeah,
to
screwed up
JT.
so
Thank
much,
you.
But it's a work in progress. I think we're figuring it out.
Goes
Yeah.
with the territory, brother. But you know,
Territory,
till
brother.
next time, dabblers. Be
Dabblers.
dabbling.
Good gear.
Devlin.
Come on, play,
Hit
you
the
piece
button,
of
Kevin.
Yeah,
Hit the button.
Slow. The computer's being really slow right now. I'm sorry.
Where's the
Hit the button.
don't even know what they don't know what to do.
There we go.
Oh, so they play
All right,
Cardiff
I need a better
song.
computer. Donate.
Oh, Cardiff
Give me a
song.
better
I mean,
computer.
low in
Yeah.
Cardiff.
Bunch of
Low in
ripples.
Cardiff. Let me blow you. Let me put this in my mouth. Let me blow you.
He's so cool. Come out and play.
Oh, yeah. Get rid of
He's the
this
guy
guy.
all the other guys
I
are.
can't stand.
Uh-huh.
I do have a special thing I want to show people. This is to show you a little bit, Kuhuna. I got this little thing here, a little piece that is good for the ending here. Let me just pull it up here. Let me see if I still have it. Where's it at? Okay, it was here. All right, it's not here now. Well, I can offer this then. We'll offer this. This is a El Horrible. A certain individual was trying out to play Ralph.
Well, hello.
This is a few months ago.
Horrible.
Let's get to
He
this.
made her. Did you know that? Like my grandma, my nana used to drink.
This Nana. This is the
Canada
one he-
Dry and Crown Royal.
Nice.
Yeah, so like a double shot of Crown Royal, and then some Canada Dry.
You know, he killed this
this
Nana. He didn't.
So
People don't. He don't tell people
I was
that.
feeling pretty fucking bad by the end of that show, and I was just trying to. Tukey was just trying to survive. I know people were like, "Oh, Melton won't let Tukey leave." Melton specifically said Tukey can leave whenever he wants.
Yeah, that was the
Tukey
New Year's
was
Eve
just
one, the
trying to
one I
hang in
crashed.
there, and then finally Tukey was like,
I think
Just the backstory. That's New Year's Eve when he was on Melton. I crashed that party with a great phone call. They were drunk and
talking
out of
over
his mind.
Tukey while he's talking is very disrespectful.
Well, fuck Tukey. That's all I can say.
Yeah, fuck Tukey.
That fucking.
But anyway,
let's listen
we're
to what he
doing
has to
it. So happy New Year, everyone. Tukey's fine. He slept
Tukey's
in.
fine.
He got
Happy
some
New Year.
Pizza. A lot of
Pizza,
pizza.
see?
It was fantastic. Wonderful.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's all he eats. That's all he does.
Now, did you get Papa John's or Papa Joe's, something like
Oh,
that?
it's so funny. No, we went up to Denver, and we were gonna go to Jets. We were gonna try it, and then I was like, I don't know if I want to have Jets. Like it
The
seems
hell's
like a
Jets?
Domino's or
We
like
have them down here.
Little
We had them in
Caesars
Florida, too,
for
Jets.
like
Oh.
Detroit style pizza. So I'm gonna try it at some point. But no, we went to a real pizzeria. It's called Brooklyn's Finest in Denver. It's fantastic.
Oh, cool, cool.
It is Tukey's favorite.
How's the water there? The pizza
pizzeria.
dough?
Pizzeria.
You know, it's like
Can't
they're from
imagine
Brooklyn,
Denver
it's
having
really
great
good. It's
pizza.
fucking
I can't
fucker.
either.
I see that Ralph is writing in the private chat. OJ
Ralph, I'm
just
here,
touched
yeah.
me, sir. Ralph, it's better for the show if you just announce that on the show. You don't have to put that in the private chat.
Yes, sir. We're getting behind those, sir. If you're going to make your schedule, sir.
Oh, yes. Okay. You're right. Speaking of pizza, Ray DeVito is a filthy Guido wop, and he had a filthy anal whore on his show last. No, that's not true. But Kate Meany has been doing the Ray DeVito show 2 nights in a row. Wow, Bob Hope, eat your heart out. Ray DeVito has gotten Kate Meany 2 nights in a row. That's a fantastic get. She's in high demand right now. Ralph, are you a Kate Meany fan?
No, sir. But Ray did say he was trying to make a female Tukey.
I know. He's crazy. But that would make sense to have Kate Meany on then, because the Tukey also loves anal. So,
Yes,
so that would
I
work
as well, sir.
But yes, Ray's show was kind of lacking last night. He had some, I think he had, what was that? What's that? Jack Skellington on his show. I don't know who the hell this girl is. She's another one of these. I'm kind of a comedian, but I'm also a life coach.
I mean, Tukey, it's horrible. I mean, Tukey is a star. You see how how arrogant though. The puppet on his hand, he turned him to be arrogant. Just it pours Rocco's. It just reeks Rocco out of Tukey. so
I get
much.
goosebumps every time that guy speaks, man.
It's horrible. He has to create a puppet. The whole point is
It's like listening to nails on a chalkboard. You know.
Yeah, I mean, come on. He doesn't even bathe this poor thing. He doesn't even bathe him.
He leaves it laying around on the floor of a bar.
And he kicks it around.
Oh my God. Oh.
He slaves this Tukey guy to do whatever he wants.
That's a whole
He kicks him around, and then it's horrible. He's a monster.
That's just his traveling puppet.
Oh, I'm telling you, we know so much you don't know. We're going to educate you over the weeks to come. Oh, this guy is horrible. I mean, this was a pretty good. This Ralph guy was pretty good, though, I got to say. But those,
I like that
good
Ralph.
for this universe.
Yeah.
Hey, you're a waitress at a
I gotta
failing
get going, Joey.
JT, the great JT, you're going to come on next week as well, buddy?
Yeah, we'll take a song. We'll find something to do.
All right, thank you for coming, JT. Everybody give him a round of
Have a good
applause.
show,
JT did a great job.
It's great
JT,
talking to you,
we won't forget you.
Loved having
We
you.
don't make B Dabbler money, but we will send you something somewhere in the near future for just your efforts or just for your efforts.
Maybe one of those hack in a box things.
Yes, we'll try to get you
We'll
one of
send
them.
polishing towels for the
we
trophy.
do want to talk about if you go to the YouTube and look at all the Rocco merchandise we have now. We have Rocco beanie hats embroidered. They look really good. I can't pull them up because I have a problem with this browser. But if you're on YouTube watching this, look at the merchandise underneath the show, and the Rocco beanie hat is going to be a big hit. And also the mug shots that are on the coffee mugs. Check them out.
All right, Joey.
Thank you, JT. We'll see you over there. Maybe I'll call into the show. Kuhuna, that's you and I. So let's go a little
Comic
bit through this.
Club, like she bragged that they had 100 people on New Year's Eve. Whoa, fantastic! Chuck Beck, member for 5 months. I can be Ralph. I can't stand OJ either. Oh, fantastic!
You want me to ban him, OJ? Because I don't think that's appropriate, sir. I'm the only one that could hate OJ.
We don't ban people.
We do not ban here. Mason in Portland, aka Portland Shane Gillis, $5. This new Ralph doesn't make me want the Ralph like the old Ralph did.
Mason. Yeah.
Oh, this new Ralph doesn't make me want to Ralph like the old Ralph did. Oh, that's fantastic. That is all words of praise, Ralph. They like you.
Thank you, sir.
That's fantastic. Barrister 1401, $5. Ralphie C, is your wife having a New Year's sale on anal?
No, that was your mother, sir.
Oh, my mother. How dare you?
No,
Ralph?
no, the guy's mother, sir, not your mother, sir.
Oh, okay. Black Cat Jessica, $2. Suki, the orange and potato are strongest.
So you can see that. just something. But Rocco, we're going to expose him. Any last minute thoughts here? You seen a little bit of light towards this Rocco guy?
Mastermind behind the Tukey.
Yes, I might have to agree with that. You know, Kuhuna, you're welcome anytime on this show. You let me know when you're available. I think you can bring a lot to defending Rocco. I want to thank everybody for super chatting, and we love you guys, and we're doing our best that we can do. JT brought a lot today. JG did the clipping this week. I usually do it, and I thank JT for coming on and being the special guest. Let's everybody go over now to Tukey Soup and support the guy you want to support. He does well deserve it. This is all in fun and satire, and you know, I really don't hate the guy. I just like to have fun. He taught me the last year to just be loose and enjoy myself, as Bob Levy has, and other people, Shuli, and just be yourself, and it'll all come to you. And I work in that direction to make people enjoy the show and like me more and more. Lou is Lou. Don't be so hard on him. We had the great morning show today with the great Steel Toe, which I thought was fabulous.
That was good.
Kuhuna has been a former co-host and has been making guest appearses on Catalano TV, which I encourage. And I encourage Lou to always call Kuhuna when I'm not around. I'm big for it. I think Kuhuna is a great guy. He showed me a lot of different things that when I was wrong, I was wrong, and when he was right, he was right. And when he was wrong, he was wrong. He's just like me. He's very outgoing about it. He'll tell you if he's wrong. He'll tell you if he's right, just like me. So he's never wrong though, not too many times. So that's true. Kuhuna, we're gonna end this now, and I'll talk to you in a minute after the show here, and we're gonna play the outro. I know people were liking this outro. Everybody, till next week. This is El Terrible.
See everybody back in the chat. I love you.
Yes,
guys.
thank you. And Kuhuna, thank you again. Here we go. All right.
Here's the tale of Rocco, bright as the sky. Orange and potato, they make you sigh. No talent hacks in a jazzy groove, so sly. Think they're cool, but we know that's a lie. Look at them strut like they own the scene. Fake it till they make it, live in the meme. Swaggering loud on a swing time dream. Who knew flukes could reign supreme? Female stooges dancing in the night. They pretend to shine, but it's just Bud Light. We laugh along cause they're out of sight. Looking knew they wouldn't get it right. Rocco's got swag like a busted doll. Orange and potato bubbling through it all. Making folks wonder if they'll ever fall. Stooges marching to a swing time call. The Uncle P melts, it's quite a sight. Swinging those moves under neon light. Talentless hacks playing with all their might, but deep within they know it's trite. Female stooges dancing in the night. They pretend to shine, but it's just Bud Light. We laugh along cause they're out of sight. Looking who they wouldn't get